welcome. You're watching NDTV 24/7 with me, Raisha Saigal, and this is our special edition of Pakistan boycotting India T20 World Cup and the way forward. I'm also being joined by consulting sports editor Preeti Dhaya.
Thanks, Raisha. And the world's biggest cricket rivalry that we know is currently under threat. Not because of sport, but because of politics and possibly the ego of one man. Pakistan's decision to boycott a World Cup clash against India raises one blunt question. Is cricket a global game for Pakistan or merely a tool of gaining one-upmanship? We are less than a week away from the start of the T20 World Cup. India is ready to play, the world is ready to watch, but Pakistan has chosen to retreat. Boycotting a World Cup match against India is not a protest, it is an unreasonable step that undermines the very essence of international sport. So the question we're asking, when it comes to sport versus politics, has Pakistan once again chosen disruption over competition? And let's decode this step by Pakistan. Joining us in the studio is one and only India's first World Cup winning captain, Kapil Dev. Kapil Baji, always a pleasure to host you.
Thank you very much.
Baji, my first question really is going to be on what do you make of this situation? Is this decision by Pakistan based on principles or is it mere posturing?
No, I think you were saying that one man ego. And one man ego should not be bigger than the country. And if one man think you can destroy Pakistan talent, ability in cricket, I think it's wrong. Either if something else, then I don't know. If the player says they don't want to play, I can understand. Other people will come out, even B team can come out. But if the board says you don't play, then your reputation of the country goes down. Or if the country says you don't play, that's entirely different story altogether.
And actually, that's exactly what we were discussing earlier. You said that whether the player don't want to play, the board or the country. But at this point of time, ICC will pronounce its decision in a span of 48 odd hours. Can Pakistan actually afford the ramifications, the consequences of whatever decision ICC takes?
For that, we don't know what action ICC will take. At the moment, I think it's not looking very bright for Pakistan. I mean, more important is, I look at slightly cricketing point of view. You're killing the generation, the young boys who want to play cricket for Pakistan tomorrow. Pakistan given us a fantastic talent over the years. But if you don't do something like that, you will kill the game. And Pakistan can't be proud about many things these days, last 15, 20 years. But I feel sorry for the next generation. They are going to lose up, and these boys not going to play the World Cup because all the players, only one thing in their head is they want to go and play and represent their country.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you're not giving them chance, you should have big enough reason why they should not play.
So, Paji, essentially what you are saying is that with this boycott, it is Pakistan's own players and, of course, their fans who are going to suffer the most, and no harm will be done to India as a result of Pakistan boycotting this match. Should we put it like that?
Definitely. And later on, nobody will miss. Yes, the emotion of two countries and the spectator, it will affect for a while, but not a longer period. The people will forget, but the consecution can be very hard and tough for Pakistan, what they will do tomorrow.
Right. So, you know, before we jump to any other conclusions right now, I am still trying to understand what forced PCB to really come to this stage. Why have they come to a point where they put the onus on their government in first place that you decide for us whether we should participate in this T20 World Cup or not? When it comes to demands, Pakistan had said very categorically that because India did not play Champions Trophy in Pakistan, on Pakistani venues, Pakistan will also not play in India. So very conveniently, we've given all of their matches in Sri Lanka. They are not being forced to come here in India and, you know, play amidst Indian crowd. Now, the problem is that they are saying that we don't want to play this match against India. On what grounds? At least give us an explanation. What is the threat that you are facing? On what grounds are you saying that we will not come and play against India? Tomorrow they'll say we don't want to play against Abhishek Sharma. Are we going to entertain that?
I think we are jumping too far. The ICC will decide what will happen. I still not sure what is the reason Pakistan giving. We presume this is the reason they are giving. Nothing I have seen in writing. They are saying because of that, they don't want to come to India, which you said, it's fine. You go to Sri Lanka, play somewhere else, it's fine. But we don't want to play in a championship anywhere happening. I think that will be very difficult for Pakistan to handle for time to come.
Right, because at this point in time, Preeti, we don't know, like what even Kapil sir was telling us, what is Pakistan's bigger game plan, because Pakistan has not given out any official statement or any reason to the ICC yet.
No, and forget about the explanation. We don't even know the exact, the reason behind this entire step. Everyone is confused right now.
Right.
So also, Paji, what is happening is that this statement from Pakistan's government handle came last night on social media, and after that there is silence. PCB has not officially written to ICC to convey to them that, okay, we are stepping out of this match. So something is going on right now. Are they, do you think that they are still discussing the repercussions that can fall on them? Will there be a U-turn?
Right.
I don't know, because you can't trust them, even though I have a lot of friends there, but you can't trust them. The most important thing is their government should not interfere.
Yeah.
Let the PCB should interfere and say, this is. Government can write to PCB, but they should not, what you said, I'm taking word from there, ki the government have come out, ki you cannot play.
Yeah.
No. I think it's the cricket board have to decide they want to play or not. And if the government have a problem, they should write to PCB.
Also, Paji, very quickly here, from ICC's point of view, if we allow Pakistan to get away with this boycott of a particular match against a particular country, are we going to set a very wrong precedent that any country can decide now what matches they want to play in ICC events and what not?
No, I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, you can take few things in account because of the relationship is not good. We don't want to go to Pakistan because of the security. They don't want to come.
Right.
That can happen. But if you given an option to play somewhere else, and that's very easy. It's been done in last few years. But if you pick, I don't want to play, I want to play with this, I think that's not in their hand. That's ICC will decide each and everything. Even though the chief of ICC is Indian, that doesn't matter. It's a group of people who decide what to do, how to play.
Paji, essentially that seems to be the problem here. Every time there is a statement which is coming in from Pakistan, they are always offering that backhand comment saying that right now it seems that it's the BCCI which is running the ICC. There is an automatic selection of a BCCI president going on to head the ICC later. They are crying over that fact that BCCI's officials have found their way to ICC. Now, why should Pakistan feel cheated or sidelined with something as administrative as that?
Oh, you should be good enough to go there.
Yeah.
I mean, you should be good enough. If you're not good enough, other people are better. It was time. England was dominating. Australia was dominating. It's fine. Today, India is doing it. Everybody wants to be on that position. Indian administration must have done very good and fantastically well to reach at that space. I mean, everybody wants to be there. And if you are looking for this negative or soft spot because of that, I think it's not a very healthy thing.
Absolutely.
Because ICC has also said that they're against any kind of selective posturing which Pakistan is doing at this point of time, and ICC has asked PCB to reconsider its decision. But do you think that ICC is just being patient right now, and perhaps in the next 48 hours they will have to take any strong action against PCB?
I think as an organization they always like to give them. And bigger organization look for a better tournament rather than a ruthless approach. Ruthless approach is not very good. You want to bring everybody together because they are part and parcel of a cricketing nation. So you can't say because of this. Yes, if Pakistan given them opportunity, yes, this is what wrong they are doing, then it will be very sad. Nobody can throw you out unless you don't give them opportunity to throw them out.
So essentially, Paji, let's put things in perspective. With this decision, is Pakistan isolating India or is it isolating itself from world cricket? Where do you think world cricket will stand on this point?
Nothing will change. I think so many years South Africa didn't play, it didn't change. The sports will carry on that, and they are going to kill their own cricketer, which I feel sorry, because we have seen one of the finest cricket from Pakistan. They have the talent, ability, and showmanship, what they have. But if you're going to kill their own team and not giving a youngster, next generation, to show their talent, they will start moving to other side. So who's going to lose? Is Pakistan going to lose, which will be a sad story.
Right, we were talking about possible scenarios here. For example, if Pakistan is adamant and stuck on this decision, it goes forward, and in the finals it has to face India, then what happens?
No, I think they will lose. The end of the day, if that has happened, then the ICC will lose a lot of face, lot of money, and lot of things. Then it will be much bigger step, because they cannot say halfway through, I don't want to play final. If at all
Paji,
they reach on final.
That's the tricky part here, and I think Rahesha has put up a very good question here, because right now PCB has said that in the league stages we are not going to play this match against India. But tomorrow, if there is a situation of a semi-final between the two countries, they say that we'll decide at that time. That really exposes them and how hollow their entire claim is.
ICC will not tolerate that. You jeopardize our full tournament. You don't want to play there, but if you reach to the final, then they will say we don't want to play. What happened to the tournament? It's not two countries, it's the cricket.
Absolutely.
In totality. So everybody is going to talk about the bad side of cricket.
Credibility of ICC as well.
And why should ICC lose the credibility for one team? It can be my team even. It can be any team. ICC is a body, bigger body. And that's responsibility to them, is this tournament should go smoothly. I think ICC will request again and again to Pakistan, come back, don't do that, because end of the day, ICC can throw them out any time, which will be not very good.
No, but at the end of the day also, Paji, one has to say that Pakistan is trying to damage the entire cricket ecosystem. The kind of financial losses that, the entire system will suffer as a result of this match being cancelled is also going to fall on Pakistan, don't you think?
Oh, definitely, without any doubt, because for any team, forget about Pakistan, even one team step out, you are going to lose a lot more, because credibility, you have television, you have given time to different organizations, so everybody will lose. And the member also, because you save money, you make money, and goes to the round about 30 odd members also, they make money out of that. But then nobody, no sponsor would like to come tomorrow and they can say, look, it's a joke.
That's right.
Right. Kapil sir, stay with us.
We're still in conversation with Kapil Paji here in our studios. We're also expecting more guests to join us shortly. But Kapil Paji, let's just once again now purely talk about cricket and the analysis of this decision on the basis of the cricket skills of Pakistani players who are coming in T20 World Cup. A lot of speculation around this point as well, that anyway, the match between India and Pakistan was so unevenly balanced. India would have trumped Pakistan in that match. So for us, those 2 points really don't matter, because we would have got them anyway. For Pakistan, they knew that they can't get those 2 points. Do you think that's a valid argument?
I don't agree with you. Look, in cricket, never know. Any team can beat anybody. Yes, our team is much more stronger, that we can say. But it doesn't make any difference. No, it does make a lot of difference. You're playing, you miss one match, the players want to play and they want to be in touch with that. Not playing, it's not very good thing. I want to play and win and move forward.
But this once again comes back to the same question, Paji. If you don't have a valid reason of boycotting your match against a particular country, so is it the dominance in world cricket that India is showing which is making Pakistan uncomfortable?
Not really. I think they have more ego. One man's ego, I think you're spoiling the entire cricketing thing. And they may not be, ICC can take a step. We don't want them in this tournament. Whatever way that can, harsh step can take very easy, because they don't want to spoil if they reach on final and say they don't want to play. So ICC can take that step. No, let bar them. If they are not playing against somebody, let them not bring to T20 World Cup.
So that's very important. Baji, are you advocating that if you forfeit one match, and ICC has made it very clear that we cannot have selective, participation of any nation, then altogether Pakistan should be thrown out of the competition?
Totally, definitely.
Okay, I think that's a very strong statement coming in from Kapil Dev here, and we have more guests joining us on the broadcast now. Let's also welcome former India cricketer Atul Vasan and also Major Nadeem, Pakistan defence expert, is joining us on the panel. Major Nadeem, I really want to bring you in here because I want you to help us understand exactly what is the problem that Pakistan is citing in deciding not to play against India. Can you please give us some clarity?
Sir, Kapil Dev, first I salute to Kapil Dev, and we love this legend. I consider it an honor to be here with him in this show. And Kapil Saab I want to remind him that Indian people seems to have forgotten the destroyed trough by the Bal Thackeray followers. They used to destroy the troughs and wickets when Pakistan team used to go to India and play.
And after that, you have played multiple times here, Major Nadeem.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. Let me complete my stand. And the way Kapil Dev is talking is a very balanced. I support him fully. The reason behind this is it is not political. It is not an ego of one man. It is basically the protest against the double standard of the ICC. It was India. It's a very well saying that you reap what you sow. So it is India who brought the politics inside these sports.
So what double standards? Can you please be specific? Exactly what?
Yes, I am explaining you. The first time India refused to play with Pakistan, Kapil Dev Saab very well knows it. It is India. And it was by the government. Their board gave the statement that the government will decide whether Indian team will go to Pakistan or not. Please see those newspapers and the clips, right? It is the India and the Indian government who brought in. It started from the Bal Thackeray. Please take this to that sequence, right? Kapil Dev Saab very well knows it. I salute him, and we Pakistani love him. We used to see him bowling, right? But this was the politics brought in by the Indians, right? Now, today's our stand is basically with the solidarity of the Bangladesh that you people again expelled Mustafizur Rahman, right, from the Kolkata Riders, and you pressurize even the Shah Rukh Khan. Kapil Dev Saab will bear me out. He understands this because he is a very rational person. He will understand. I have read his statements 2 days back as well. He will bear me out that Shah Rukh Khan has to prove his loyalty with India, right?
Major Nadeem, sir, please listen to me, sir. Listen to me. My simple question was, what is Pakistan's problem in playing against India? You have brought in Bangladesh, you have brought in Mustafizur Rahman, you brought in Shah Rukh Khan also. You can bring in any celebrity, anyone who's available in your memory right now. Sir, listen. In the ICC statement, I'm quoting from the ICC statement. They are saying that while the ICC respects the roles of governments in matters of national policy, this decision is not in the interest of global game or the welfare of fans worldwide, including millions in Pakistan. First and foremost, sir, are you not cheating your own players by robbing them of the dream of playing in World Cup against India? And are you also not robbing your fans the chance of cheering for their country in a prestigious event like the T20 World Cup?
Are you not robbing Bangladesh? Are you not robbing the whole country, the people of Bangladesh?
Then why are you coming for the World Cup at all? Then why is Pakistan participating in the World Cup? Boycott the World Cup like Bangladesh.
If India say we don't want to play in that country, please schedule our matches on neutrals. Why not? Why can't India? If Pakistan says you schedule our matches in Sri Lanka, why not Bangladesh? Is this not country?
Because again, Bangladesh was not able to provide any valid reason. There were independent security agencies who did a security check and analysis throughout India and all the venues on which Bangladesh was playing, and they did not see any threat. Those were independent security agencies, sir.
Madam, I am taking you to the Bal Thackeray era. I am talking about the...
Sir, you can take me to 1947 also. We can go back in history. Yes. Yeah, we can go back many decades. Atul, do you want to come in here? I think, Atul, I think I should bring you in here. Give a response to Major Nadeem.
The context and the the conjecture, because we are talking about. I came prepared for the exam for physics, and you're talking chemistry. So because I don't know, because if this gentleman wants to go back to, let's go back to when fire was invented. Because this is, and I'm just shocked that why. First of all, let's go back to the basics. Because India, Bangladesh, just to come to the same level of India, Pakistan within 2 months is baffling. And I think this is what surprises me, that they are not understanding that they are just burning down their house. And Pakistan is, because when a bike and a BMW has an accident, the bike doesn't have any problem, because all the damage will be on BMW. But if they don't want to play, because this was their mandate that we will have this hybrid model and we'll play on neutral grounds, because India didn't go to Pakistan, we played in Dubai, and now they will come to play the World Cup, and they will play in Sri Lanka. So what is the problem? So now they are just defending Bangladesh because there are elections in Bangladesh. So we have to understand the puritanical garbage which is being forced down our throat, and now they are just trying to find any given way to spite India. They're not knowing that they will burn down their own house. I feel sorry for the players, because players are always collateral damage. Bangladeshi players, Pakistani players. But for Bangladesh to actually gloat over Pakistan supporting them, these are the guys who butchered them 4 decades ago. And India was the one who supported them.
So let me bring in Paji here, because Major Nadeem has been extremely vocal in his appreciation for Paji's years of playing and how they are so respectful to him. But Paji, no answer yet on why boycott this match only.
No, I think that's where the topic should be there. What Bal Thackeray did, he didn't, if their supporter have spoiled the pitch, I'm not favoring that. But the point is what we should do today. You have to move on. If we keep on talking about 1947, we will never grow. And the point is the human being have to move on for the betterment of the world. But if we keep on saying because of that, we are pulling Pakistan back.
Absolutely.
I am supporter of Pakistan cricket because they've given us so much talent. But if you don't make them play, we are not going to lose anything. They are going to lose, and they should understand. That's why I started with one thing. Is that their ego, one person ego? If that is, the ego should not be bigger than the country.
Correct. Yep.
If that PCB chairman have that ego, team will not play. It's sad. Because if your son was playing, would you like not to play that?
Absolutely. Major Nadeem, just coming to you, do you think you can afford this, keeping the fact that your country's economy is in doldrums with cricket right now fueling Pakistan's economy through PCB revenue? So this decision that you're still stuck on it, can you afford it?
Madam, you fully knows about the poverty level in India. Right, we don't care about all this money, right? Our economy is not documented, right? That's why otherwise our economy is also of $1 trillion, right? So please don't expect we will go for the money. We are not at all after the money. It is basically the stand on the principle, right? That you have expelled Bangladesh. It is a country, right?
So you cite Bangladesh as the reason for this stand that you've taken.
And I ask you, had there been Hasina Wajid, you would have never done this. This is the politicization.
Sir, I'm impressed by the magnanimity that you are showcasing in your answers, and I'm very happy if your country is not dependent on these revenues that PCB is generating. Great for you. Great for you. So just answer one question, sir. Sir, one question. I think in your answers, what I have understood so far is that you are siding with Bangladesh. Why Bangladesh was not allowed. So Pakistan will boycott. So why isn't Pakistan boycotting the entire tournament?
Because we don't want to boycott the whole tournament, right? It is basically we consider that this move was done by the India, right? It is basically the son of your interior minister is sitting in ICC. He made Bangladesh expelled out of the tournament.
You are straight away assuming that ICC is equal to BCCI.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, Atul, go ahead.
Assumption, it is very clear. It is not assumption.
आप मुझे बताएं कि अगर मुस्तफिजुर अगर रहता केकेआर में तो एक हफ्ते में सिक्योरिटी कंसर्न कैसे आया बांग्लादेश के लिए, ये बताइए। अगर आप नहीं आ रहे तो ये मत बोलना सिक्योरिटी कंसर्न है इंडिया में। एक हफ्ते में अगर वो लड़का निकाला है,
we are going to a neutral side.
for Bangladesh.
We are
So you
going
should
to a
extract
neutral
3
side.
million
We are not
Bangladeshis
coming
in
to
our
India.
country. Why don't you take them in Pakistan?
Sri Lankan player will play.
We are ready.
Also
It
come
is
in
you,
the
Bangladeshi
basically.
player. Yeah.
You should have
Yeah.
given them
Bangladeshi,
chance
sorry.
to play on the neutral side. You could have very easily scheduled.
Sir,
I know
first
this
and
was the time to
foremost,
say,
all of
but it's
Pakistan's
a matter of
matches
the
are going to happen on a neutral venue. Secondly, answer me this question. This tweet from Pakistan's government's handle came in on a day when your under-19 team was actually playing against India, and that too again in a World Cup, and that too on a neutral venue. Are those under-19 players not of Pakistan's? They are of some other country. Their participation doesn't matter to you.
Yes, we did play India on a. You see, we did play India on a neutral side in Dubai as well, in UAE as well, right?
Yes.
But this time we are standing in solidarity with Bangladesh. This is what I'm saying. It's a matter
I'm
of
really
principle,
happy.
not
Well, let's
ego,
just get
not
a couple
politics, right?
No, I mean-
right? We are supporting. Our demand is why you expelled Bangladesh team? Isn't it a country? Okay? It is not Uganda. If Pakistan leave, you would have brought in Uganda. You see, the replacement of Pakistan is Uganda. So please, why can't you? Why are you forgetting the sentiments of the Bangladeshi people? Right, your own people, right? Expel Mustafizur Rahman. You see your clips, your own.
Sir,
newspaper.
don't paint half a picture. There was a very valid reason for that instruction being given to KKR to not include Mustafizur Rahman in their squad. There were Hindus being butchered in that country on a daily basis. Our people are also suffering. And that's why at a political level, at a diplomatic level, after deep consideration for the security of our people in that country, that decision was taken. So I cannot allow you to peddle these lies. No, I cannot allow you to utilize this platform for peddling half-truth.
Madam, you are very right. I support your words. This is politics.
What is
This is
politics?
politics.
So now you are going to be siding
This
with
is politics.
Bangladesh, and PCB will write to ICC saying that we are taking a very calculated political decision to not participate in the match against India.
I just want to say one thing.
You know what's
Cricket
happening
is
in
not
India.
politics.
Right.
I think T20 is not politics. We want to play the game and let the world enjoy. But don't bring politics in sports. Yes, I understand politics is everywhere, but don't bring politics into the T20 World Cup. It's a beautiful thing, people going to enjoy. Yeah, I really like him in one statement. He's taken a stand
With
for
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Correct.
Tomorrow, if anything happened with Australia, he will take the similar stand, or happen to West Indies, will he take, or their country will take. Let's not bring politics into that. Let's keep the game alive.
Right.
Atul, earlier Major Nadeem had spoken about the fact that they don't care about the financial repercussions which will fall on PCB or, on their cricket structure as a result of this decision. You think he's right in that sort of analysis?
Yeah, because they know that the whole world owes them money, and then even if it goes wrong, everybody is scared that Pakistan going down, all the money is gone, because they're just going to go out tomorrow and get some more money from everywhere. So I think they just going down this road. What happens tomorrow if ICC kicks out Pakistan tomorrow and brings in Bangladesh? Because the Bangladesh was
You
not
can't.
allowed to actually do this
ICC can't.
because there was a problem
But
with
you
the
just said
schedule.
that ICC and BCCI are the same.
So now, if
आप
Pakistan
पलट
goes
रहे हैं
out,
अपनी statement से.
Bangladesh comes into Sri Lanka and all the schedule is okay, fine. That was the problem.
Yeah. So
You
what
are
will
controlling
happen?
the ICC,
Yeah, I think
basically.
that question
That's
is
why
a good
using
one.
the word ICC.
If Bangladesh
ICC,
come back instead of Pakistan, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Major Nadeem,
I think Atul
will that hurt your
will-
sentiments? Will that hurt you emotionally?
We'll come back to this
We are
discussion.
ready. We are ready. Because our stand is on principle. It is not on money. It is not on
So
material.
you do agree that you're
things, right?
siding with Bangladesh and that's why you're not playing the T20 World Cup against India. We will continue this discussion, but
Against
let's...
the double standard of the ICC. Because ICC is a puppet of India now. It is playing as a
Because
puppet.
we bring
And
the
this
most
is what
money.
my brother is
Even in
saying.
the family,
He is
when a
continuously
son
saying
brings in the,
ICC should do
most money on the
this.
table,
ICC should do. ICC will do
उसकी माँ भी
that.
उसको पहले रोटी
Why?
खिलाती
Why
है।
is saying?
Why? Because we bring the most money. हमारी चल रही है, हम चलाएंगे जब तक चलाएंगे। आप भी
Because
जब time आएगा हम
ICC
चलाएंगे।
is an organization.
Right.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
say it controlled by India. You can say that. But ICC is the organization of all the cricketing nation. They have voting system.
it's-
And that's how
They
the
lost
world
14-2.
moves.
So right
So
now,
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, they should act neutral, right? Right? They should not deprive
sir, it
Bangladesh
is your
or any other
perception that
country.
ICC is not acting neutral. Do you have anyone else supporting you in that perception? Every demand that was raised by Bangladesh citing security concerns was entertained by ICC. And there were neutral security agencies who were in fact asked to conduct security analysis all across the venues in India.
Preeti, do we live in a democratic world, right?
Madam,
We do.
in Champions
I would
Trophy
believe
also,
that.
14-2.
held in Pakistan,
That's-
in Champions
so they
Trophy
lost in the
also,
voting
that
also.
held in
Nobody stood by them.
Pakistan, right? The international safety concern and the auditors came in and they gave the okay signals. But even then, India did not come to play and they said, "Yeah, our government want us to play on the neutral side. We will go to Dubai." So we are. So you,
Sir, I have
you are
already
asking me,
admitted,
it
the
is you.
ICC has also admitted that political compulsions and diplomacy between two countries cannot be ignored, and they have taken note of it, and that's why Pakistan is also offered all of its matches on neutral venue. They are not going to play in
Yes,
India.
Who started
Great
this?
that you have
Who
taken a
started
principled
this?
stand siding with Bangladesh,
Who started
but
this?
consider this for one moment. You will be stabbed in back if Bangladesh re-enters the World Cup.
So when Adam
You
gave the
asked me
apple
so
to
many
Eve,
questions.
that's when
I
it
just
started.
want to ask one question. Who started this?
Adam
of
and Eve.
neutral value.
When
Who
Eve,
started?
when Eve ate the apple.
Who started this, sir? Sir, Kapil Dev,
The demand of
please
neutral
answer, sir.
venues.
जो मर्जी शुरू करे खत्म हम करेंगे.
Yes, who
Don't
started
start
this?
what you can't finish.
Who
Yeah, so
started this?
even if India started
started-
this demand for neutral
Who
venues,
brought
what's
in the
wrong in that?
politics?
What is wrong in that, sir?
When the whole world
No,
teams
Pakistan
came
agreed to this
Pakistan
hybrid model.
and played the Champions Trophy, why India didn't?
सर अगर आप गड़े
This is what
मुर्दे
my-
उखाड़ना
उसके
चाहते
बाद
हैं
आपने
तो
agree
आप
करा है,
बहुत सारे
आपने
उखाड़
ये
सकते
model
हैं.
के लिए.
Not Gade Murde. You see, the captains refused to shake hand. What is
नहीं
this
बनाते हाथ.
nonsense?
वो हमारी मर्जी
So
है.
now is it about that moment when Surya
उसके
Kumar
बदले
Yadav
में आपने
refused to
trophy
shake
लेके
hands?
अपने घर पे-
Please decide what is it about?
उसके उसका बदला
Bangladesh or
दिया
is it
आपने
this?
हमें
Because
ट्रॉफी
right now
नहीं
you
दिया.
are debating your stance.
This
Major
happened few
साहब,
months
आपने
back.
Three
trophy
vague
already
reasons.
दी हमें.
Captains
Sir,
refused
three
to
vague
shake
reasons,
hands.
Major Nadeem, you have cited in the last 3 minutes. Okay, one is
Yes.
we are standing with Bangladesh. Okay, I can still see some sense in that,
Yes.
but you don't have an answer if
Yes.
Bangladesh gets a re-entry in World Cup at the cost of Pakistan. What will you do? The second one is Surya Kumar Yadav
Yes.
refusing to shake hands.
We
The
welcome.
third one is it's India which started the demand of neutral venues. And what is wrong in that? You are still
Yes.
not able to help us understand.
This is what I'm saying. Why India started this neutral venue when the whole world came and played in Pakistan?
Why Pakistan starts
What was
encroaching
the
on Indian
security
territory?
concern?
Do you have an
Why
answer to that?
ICC entertained it?
No, do you have
Why
an do you
ICC
have an
entertained
answer
it?
to the unreasonable actions of your army and your government in the past? We obviously will have to take every step in our defense.
It is a sport. Don't bring in the army and the government.
Don't
and
bring in
politics.
the old
Pakistan
decisions
is
then,
saying.
sir. Major Nadeem, I'm sorry. I was really looking
Army
to
is
have a very
responsible for
reasonable
the
conversation with you on this platform, trying to understand. Our viewers were also trying to understand what is Pakistan's stand.
But you've deviated
I am deeply
so many
disappointed.
times, and we've just given you a list because India also showed large-heartedness by playing against your country in Dubai. But right now you've taken this selective stand when Pakistan is not playing against India but will play against all other countries.
Yeah.
I think
Yes,
let's
it
come
is-
back,
it is- it is
let's come back to the cricket. If they didn't come,
Yeah.
they didn't play the World Cup. I don't think so. As a cricketer, we are going to miss much.
Yeah.
Right.
I want them to play, but if they've taken a stand not to play, or ICC will take a stand not to play, I don't think so. It make too much difference. But they will lose lot more for the future.
Right.
What will happen to Pakistan team to coming in ICC's trophy?
That's true, sir. And Atul, do you want to make a final point here, really, on the point that Kapil Baji has just raised, that if Pakistan does not play this game, or let's say does not play this tournament altogether, is anyone going to miss them?
Not really. I think they lost to USA also in the last World Cup. So I think ये जो तड़ी है, मुझे समझाएं आप, because पाकिस्तान का पता क्या है? When two people are arguing, when Pakistan goes and you know वहाँ पे जाके समझाते हैं, तब मारपीट शुरू होती है. So they are famous in one thing. They've got a perfect talent pool in the terrorists all over the world. 17 terrorist attack last year.
Right.
16 have been from Pakistan.
Right.
So they have got their monopoly there. And I think just by burning, I feel sorry for the players. They're collateral damage. Because they've got lovely players and Bangladesh players also. But becharo ka bas nahi chalta, because now the rhetoric and the geopolitical situation is that, they have got a cricket, they have weaponized cricket, and they will burn it down. They don't care.
Kapil sir, with so much we've discussed here, do you think that with 12 days left, Pakistan will perhaps take a U-turn? Will they?
Very difficult to judge their mind, what they can do. But I think ICC, as an administrator, I would say ICC will try their best. They should come back. But it looks like they are going to lose more than what we can talk about.
Major Nadeem, can I just ask you this question here? Is there a possibility of a U-turn of Pakistan's stand? We've seen their players come out of retirement 4 days after announcing it. We've seen many precedents earlier also that Pakistan can take a U-turn. Is it possible in this case?
Yes, it is very much possible. If Sir Kapil Dev plays a role and announce that Indian team will visit Pakistan, right, in the next, after this or just after this World Cup, and Indian team will visit
Major Nadeem,
Pakistan.
there is a possibility that ICC will not give you any of their events after this World Cup. That possibility also hangs on you, by the way.
You forget about that, ICC. You are not ICC. This is what I'm saying. Basically, you have bribed the ICC and you are talking on behalf of ICC continuously.
I think Kapil Paji is the only neutral person that you trust. Let him answer then. Let him answer.
I cannot
we love
talk
Indian cricketers.
behalf of my country. I cannot.
We also want to
I just like to be neutral, but not I can say, yes, I can bring that. That's my country's policy, ICC, cricket board. I am nobody. I'm
government
just...
policy. See, government policy, see? This is what he's saying.
Nobody is denying that.
If your government policy...
My sentiments. We Pakistani
Sir,
love Indian
Major
cricketers.
Nadeem.
We want to see them.
There's a difference, I think, in the understanding of English.
And we also want to see
in
India.
I think you are not able to understand what we are trying to convey throughout this show also. But thank you very much for joining us on this panel. Atul, quick comments. I'm running out of time, but quick comments.
India will only go to Pakistan in a month without Sundays.
All right. On that note, we will have to slip into a very short break. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us here on NDTV. And we hope and see what kind of announcement the ICC brings out in the next 48 hours.
Of course, we'll get you all the latest updates right here on NDTV. And this story is just developing.